Hi guys, welcome back to Humber Koi. In today's video, we're going to be testing a cool product that's been sent to us. Our friends at KACTOILY have sent us a 7-in-1 water monitor for pond and aquariums. They also have given us a discount code so you guys can get one cheap. And the 7-in-1 bit is pH, OPR, salinity, TDS, EC, SG and temperature. Very cool. So guys, we've finished our walk. Let's head home, get some lunch in our bellies and we'll show you what it's all about. Guys, we're back home now. We've had our lunch and we're joined by Freddie. Let me tell you about this new product. Very, very cool. It is the Wi-Fi Monitor 3.0. It's had a lot of changes since the last one. It now works in aquariums and ponds, which I think is very, very good. The probe has had a full new makeover. It is now fully waterproof and it is much, much smaller. This means that you can move it in tight places around your filter system, which is very, very cool. Another great thing is that it's fully app-based, so you can see it from your phone. I like that. And also, if anything falls out of the parameters that you like, it'll send you a notification. That is great. Also, it'll tell you if you have lost power from your filter shed. No one needs to see me unboxing, right? Let's just get straight to the installation. Right guys, the next bit is setup. I'll pass you over to my dad for this bit.
Thanks Leo. Right, let's get to it. Let's get this installed. Before we start though, there is one thing I want to go through with you. There's two buying options with these KACTOILY devices, with plugs and without plugs. And I'd highly recommend buying it without plugs because the plugs that you get are not for the UK plugs. So you get a USB like this and a travel adapter. And the travel adapter doesn't have UK plug on it either, so you then need another adapter to go onto there, which means if you've got it in a filter house like most pond keepers have, your waterproof seal box would not close. Now I did reach out to them and ask them what plug it does require, and it does state on the back that it is a 5 volt 1 amp plug. Now if anybody's got one of these shape iPhone plugs, these are the non-fast charging ones. These are exactly the same, 5 volt 1 amp. So let's say that you plug this in here. I'll turn it off for now. And then you plug your display, your controller into it. It still closes, still gives you the waterproof seal. So it does come with some double-sided magnets. I'm not sure it'll stick very well to this painted surface, so like some of the other things I'm just using a bit of double-sided velcro and I can remove it if required. I'm not sure how good magnets are on the back of electronics. I thought that was always a no-no, but that's on there solid now. So like my Superfish remotes, they've been on there forever and a day. So hopefully the probe is going to sit here. It comes with a little clip like that for clipping on the side of tanks or filters, stuff like that. So my intention was to clip the clip on here, set the water height and then maybe put a tie wrap on it. But obviously the clip will go no further down than this, so it just needs to be halfway submerged. Ooh. I wonder if that cable will fit through the airline hose so the lid will still go on. Nice. Well, that's worked better than I expected it to. Is it long enough to reach my electrics? Oh, it is. So there's the second plug. And on. Probe's in, controller's on the wall. Now we have to connect it to Wi-Fi. Let's get it connected to the internet. So the first thing you need to do is to download the TIA Smart Life app. I'm going to post a picture on the screen now. It is available on Apple and Android. Right guys, so once you've downloaded the TIA app, you need to create a TIA account and sign in.
Next thing we need to do is we need to click this button for 3 seconds until you hear the beep. There's the beep. Now we can go onto the mobile app, click the plus in the corner, click add device. It should scan one up. There's one. We're going to enter our password. I'll tell you guys, but you can't tell anybody else. Subscribe with a capital S.
There we go.
And now it's doing it.
And now it will join it onto the 2.4 gig network of your wireless internet. 2.4 gigs great. It has
Boom.
disconnected
Right,
because it travels further.
Click done.
Click done.
There we go. And it's on. So guys, I've been reading the manual on how to calibrate the probe, and it says do not use tap or mineral water and use purified water.
So we've been out and we've got some purified water, and if we have to measure 250 ml and to each sachet, and you've got 3 different calibrations that you have to go on the probe with. So what we're going to do is we're going to quickly do that now, and then we'll set it on the KACTOILY device itself. So we've gone onto the KACTOILY device, clicked pH set, and the first one that it wants us to do is the 4.01. So we're going to mix that into the water. This water has been in the house for the last couple of days, so it's not freezing cold like it is outside. Give that a good mix, bud. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put the probe directly into that water.
Got a fair solution and the probe inside of it.
So now we click calibrate on 4.01, and you get 4 dots go across the screen, or 5 dots go across the screen. Now that is calibrated, and now it's asking for 6.86 solution. So we're going to give this a rinse out, put some more purified water in, and we'll be straight back to you.
Oh yeah.
So this is solution number 2, and it's pH 6.86. So it's now in the solution. Once again, we press calibrate. The 5 little dots come on the screen, and it saves that reading. And now we go on to the third and final one, which is 9.18. Let's get solution number 3 made up. Right guys, this is solution number 3, and now one thing to take note of is when you're moving it from solution to solution, give it 30 seconds and the bottom part on the screen changes to the new solution, and it's got this at 9.50 and it needs to be at 9.18. So when you press calibrate, it sets it to that first figure. So I'll press calibrate again now on the screen. And there we go, we now have a green tick. So now this is ready to wash off in some clean purified water, and we'll stick it back in the filter and set the water height to what it says on the instructions. So we're setting alerts up guys. The first thing you need to do is press the middle button at the bottom and click create scene. Then click when device status changes and click on your water monitor. You can then select from any of these. We're going to click temperature, and we're going to set our minimum temperature to 4 degrees. That way, if the pond goes beneath 4 degrees, it's going to send us a message to our phone. So we'll click next, and then what we're going to do is click then. So if it hits 4 degrees, we're going to click it to messages. So we'll press the button on the screen now and click message center, and then save it and type a name. At this point, if it gets to 4 degrees, it's going to messages, You can do the same with any of the other parameters on the KACTOILY water device. Right guys, we've got a jug of ice water, and what we're going to do is we're going to put the temperature probe in the water and see if, when the temperature drops below 4 degrees on the KACTOILY device, if my phone gets a message. Not quite sure it'll do it while I'm screen recording, but there we go, low temperature warning. So let's get it back out that ice water because we don't want to damage it. But it just shows you, so that works with pH and everything. Other water, please, dude. All the other parameters there as well, so you can set high, low pH, ORP, all of the salinity. You can set everything that you need to. So just shows you there, and it also works if your loss of power. I believe the loss of power though is after 15 minutes. So if you feel that what it's connected to drops, it will send you a notification to say that it's offline, which is really cool. Right guys, final thoughts. It's in and it's working. It's working pretty well. It's giving us the temperature, the pH and ORP, TDS on the screen. That's really cool. What do you think to it, dude?
I love that it's app based, which means if it's raining, snowing or anything like that, you don't have to go out in that bad weather.
Yeah, that's right. One of the things for me is I am colourblind, and some of these tests I really struggle with. Some of them are impossible. I have to get other people to do it for me via picture or video message, or via just taking the vial and the test kit to a neighbour if there's nobody in. So that is really helpful. It's certainly something, if you are colourblind, to look into something like this. We'll give it a thorough review and we'll test it for a couple of months, as it does have a history feature where you can see all the parameters on a graph. Obviously we can't see this now because we've only had it in for such a short period of time. So massive thanks to KACTOILY for sending us this. I hope we did the video justice for you, and thank everybody for watching.
If you haven't subscribed yet, please do it because it really helps us out. And all you subscribers that have already subscribed, that is amazing. Thank you.
And thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the like, and we'll see you on the next one, guys.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.